Hey guys, it's Jag. Welcome back to the arcade. Let's get back to just another game. Hey guys, it's Jag. Welcome back to the arcade. Let's get back to just another game, Fire Emblem Three Houses, and our first task of the day. Let's go take on this sword tournament. Ooh. Now this one may be a little bit difficult. Oh, there's Edelgard. Hey! There is Monica. Letter to Ria. A letter that seems to be written to Ria. Probably belongs to someone with a deep connection to Ria. I probably know who that is. I don't know who I'm going to enter for a sword tournament, but we'll see how we do.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is a free-for-all contest among the three classes.
So it's a battle of the eagle and lion and deer, but they don't get any billing.
If you are victorious, the Archbishop will no doubt present you with a reward.
So is this like a mission I can lose? Consider me motivated, or I'm not interested in rewards. Consider me motivated.
Just what I thought you'd say.
I don't know if you guys saw on my Twitter, but apparently this guy is voiced by the same actor who voiced Tuxedo Mask. So it's kind of amusing to me. Oh, actually,
the Battle of the... If you are.
Is this yours?
Yes, that is mine. Thank you. Where did you find it?
Thought it would be. So they can have more than one missing object. It's good to know. Did I hear about Yuritsa?
Along with Flame, we found another female student who went missing last year. But now the combat professor Yuritsa has vanished.
Oh no!
His origin begged many questions, so there were plenty of objections to his appointment here. He is apparently from House Rim of the Empire, but he was adopted from another family, or so they say. Anyway, there hasn't been much good to be said about House Rim in recent decades.
Names. These names. So you're Monica. What do you say, Ada?
What do you say, Ada? Shall we meet up in the library later to...
Oh, hello, Professor. Do you need something? I'm a little busy at the moment. Sorry, Professor. I've got a lot of questions to ask Adel here. Since I couldn't graduate last year, I really want to make sure I can do so this year. Don't worry, I won't participate in any assignments, so as not to take any attention away from the younger students.
So you're gonna be completely useless?
I look forward to learning from you, Professor.
What do you say, Adel? Shall we meet up?
Do you need since I don't, I look
Do I have anything for you? Lost items. Nothing that's really standing out. You want this sack of rocks?
a lost item.
Don't know.
A lost item.
Nope, I don't have anything that's standing out for you. Alright. So as I was saying, I don't really have anyone that's skilled in swords besides Petra. Why do I keep forgetting Petra exists? Petra is very skilled in swords. She's not up to the recommended level though. This might be a bit difficult. We'll give it a shot. Let's see how it goes. Against Marianne first. I mean, she's not up to the recommended level, but she is very fast. Alright, got 50 G's. Okay, we're going against Ignatz. Gonna take another hit here. Never mind. She always manages to pull a crit out when it's actually not that useful. Another 50 G's. Quarterfinals against Dimitri. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to heal here. This is where we're going to get into some trouble. If I'm already healing at the quarterfinals, that's not good. In fact, Dimitri might kill me. Nope, I will barely
My
survive.
heart is full of victory.
But I'm not going to survive the semis. 100 Gs. Against Claude? This is going to be difficult. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna survive the semis, but there's no way I can survive the finals. Who is in the finals? Felix. Yeah, he will kill me in one hit, so I'm just gonna go ahead and with... No, you know what? Oh no, I've got a 0 crit. No way then. If I had any crit, it would have been worth it just to see if I could get 1 crit off and survive. Well, we got 300 Gs in tournament money, so we'll come back to this later in the month when she's got a couple more levels under her belt. Okay, I need to head back to turn in this quest, and then... I might have another tea party with Mercedes just to burn up this last point. I would love to get her up to B level really quick. Dorothea and Ferdinand got up to B level much faster than I expected just by putting them on a class assignment together, so let's see if this will work. The requester is outside. Tap 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 tap. Hello.
My savior, thank you.
Thank you. I watched John Luis as he read the letter. I think he looked happy about it. Kiki. What a weird laugh. Wildland Seas, Earthworm, and Floral Adornments are ours. Alright, so the last two are probably going to be battles, which we already have battles we have to do this month already. I said already. It's lost all meaning already.
The Death Knight's true.
Alright, what was I gonna try to see if it was yours? Silver necklace.
Did you find this?
Nope. Alright, well, come to tea.
So much.
Let's see. Southern Fruitland, mint leaves. Mint
Professor,
leaves.
did you call for me?
That's why you're sitting here. Offer some tea.
So much. Oh, too hot.
Okay, let's talk. Guessing someone's age, heart racing memories, a new gambit. Memories? Oof. I had no idea. None of those sounded like her. You're doing great work. Tell me about yourself, the ideal professor. About yourself? Woof. These are kind of tricky. And I'm counting on you. The ideal relationship. I'm counting on you?
Wow.
Alright.
I baked a cake earlier today. Should I have brought some with me?
Praise. Oh. What am I supposed to do? None of those sounded right.
Ah, that was delicious. Thank you.
Oh well. We still raised quite a bit.
Hey,
Hey, you? I love the bells. The bells are so good. Alright, is there... There's a conversation. Where do I go? Over here. Is it Mercedes? Please be Mercedes. Over here? No! Alright, fine.
Oh, it's you. Out late again, I see. What brings you here?
The blue question mark or the blue speech bubble that is not Mercedes. I can ask you the same or trouble sleeping.
Is it that obvious?
I mean, we did talk about this.
I despise being cooped up when sleep evades me. I just have to get some fresh air.
I couldn't sleep either, or I'm exhausted. I couldn't sleep either.
So I see. Still, it's ill-advised to stay out so late.
You know, I just realized that Edelgard is blatantly staring at my breasts. Look at the angle of her face. Is this what it's like for actual girls to notice?
I should get some sleep too, but... Have you ever felt a sort of longing for the outdoors? I have. There are times I long for the warmth of the sun, for a sweet breeze on my face.
I mean, you could go outside.
Do you remember what I told you the other night? About my past? None of my siblings had a chance to lead the sort of life they deserved. An ordinary life.
Should I say I forgot? You asked me to forget. Or I remember. Let's not be coy. I remember.
My siblings and I were... We were imprisoned underground, beneath the palace. The objective was to endow our bodies with the power of a major crest. I have always possessed the crest of Seiros, inherited through the Hresvelg bloodline. But it was only a minor crest, and most of my siblings bore no crest at all. In order to create a peerless emperor to rule Fodlan, they violated our bodies by cutting open our very flesh. Now here I stand, the fruit of that endeavor, Edelgard von Hresvelg. But that came at too high a price. The others were sacrificed. Ours weren't the only lives devastated by that terrible process. Innocents died as well, without even knowing what they were dying for.
Starting to understand why you want to abolish the whole noble thing.
And there you have it. The truth of the Hresvelg's empire.
Who is to blame, or it's unbelievable? I think I'm gonna go with that's unbelievable.
It is. But when you see my true strength, you will know that I speak the truth. I have kept it hidden all this time, but I will reveal to you the power of my second crest. It is the same as yours, the crest of flames. When it manifested for me, I swore a silent oath.
Okay, that's quite the twist. I wasn't expecting that.
For the sake of my family, and for all the poor souls whose lives were traded for my existence. For their sake, I will build a world where such meaningless sacrifice is never again sanctioned. As Emperor, I will change the world. I swear it.
Some of this is sounding familiar. That's all I'm gonna say. Our support level is now C+, our motivation is also increased. Not quite B level yet. Any other... No? Blue speech bubbles? No? Okay. I'm gonna go be sad now. Oh, do I wanna go look at the merchants?
Hey, you.
Stop talking to me, I don't like you. Actually, let's go upstairs. If there's anything to do on the second floor. We haven't been to the library in a while. Anyone of interest to talk to up here? Does not look like it, but I want to go... Yeah, it occurred to me that we have not checked out the books in the library in a while. See if there's anything interesting. Let's see, where did we leave off? Yeah, we did that one. Good, I don't have to go through them all. I Interesting. Register of Empire Nobles Part 2, a register of prominent noble houses of the Adrestian Empire. This document is expressly for official use by the Church of Ceros. Students are forbidden to remove or peruse this documentation. 1179 edition. House Girth, a house of dukes that has inherited rule over the Empire's Ministry of the Exterior. Diplomacy, foreign relations, and relations between various provinces and the capital fall into its purview. It worked hard to secure the ceasefires that ended both the Bridget and Dagda campaigns. Though complicit in the insurrection, it remains distant from associated houses. House Arundel, formerly a minor noble house of the Empire. As head of the house, when Volkard's younger sister became betrothed to Emperor Ionis IX, Volkard was granted the title of Lord Arundel. Having worked closely with House Aegir, House Arundel is seen as one of the chief instigators of the insurrection of the Seven. House Rum, a house of imperial viscounts. Resisting Emperor Ionis IX's policy of power centralization, it set out to join the alliance and secure independence from the Empire, but was unable to overcome the Imperial Army's intervention. In the aftermath, the house's main genetic line was wiped out. Its current head of house is an adoptee. House Nouvelle, a house of imperial viscounts with territory on the western coast of the Empire, centered around its namesake harbor of Nouvelle. The house flourished thanks to commerce with Dagda, Albania, Brigid, and other territories. Even still, it fell to ruin in 1175 after permitting the combined invading forces of the Dagda and Brigid armies to make landfall. House Oaks, a house of imperial barons. Its territory occupies the northern half of the western peninsula known as Fodlan's Fangs. The head of the house was lost to the Dagda in Brigid War. House Spartels, a house of imperial barons. Highly ambitious, it sought out and acquired several crusts for its bloodline. In 1176, many members, including the head of the house, died under unexplained circumstances. The deed was attributed to the heir Emil. As his whereabouts are unknown, leadership of the house fell to a distant relative. Interesting. Give me a second. Okay. I had to blow my nose. What is this? Register of the Empire Nobles Part 1, a register of prominent noble houses of the Adrestian Empire. This document is expressly for official use by the Church of Ceros. Students are forbidden to remove or peruse this documentation. 1179 edition. House Rosvelg, the most distinguished noble house of the Empire, tracing its roots all the way back to the great Emperor Wilhelm. It has been the governing house of the Empire for 1100 years. In addition to the first emperor, its lineage is also traced back to Saint Ceros herself, which is why generations of emperors are believed to bear the crest of Ceros. House Rosvelg resides in Embar, the imperial capital, claiming all of the surrounding territory as its domain. It boasted supreme authority both within the emperor and without until the insurrection of the Seven in 1171, in which most of its power was stripped away by the nobility. In recent years, a series of misfortunes has plagued the storied house, and some believe dark clouds hover over the future of the Rosvelg reign. House Aegir, a house of dukes possessing great power within the empire, second only to House Rosvelg. The head of the house came to occupy the post of prime minister, rendering the title a hereditary one thereafter. House Aegir led the insurrection of the Seven, and in many ways holds the true power governing the empire. House Vestra, a house of marquises without a domain existing in the shadow of House Rosvelg. In addition to managing the darker tasks of the empire, it is responsible for the empire's periphery affairs, including coordinating things such as ceremonies and rituals, imperial consorts, and the imperial guard. House Vestra was allied with House Aegir in the insurrection. House Hevring, a house of counts that has inherited rule over the empire's domestic affairs, particularly those relating to administration, finance, and the judiciary. It frequently clashes with the Minister of Military Affairs over these matters. Much of its territory lies in the Agma Mountains, and as such, it enjoys the fruits of a lucrative mining industry. House Berglese, a house of counts that has inherited rule over the Empire's Ministry of Military Affairs. It commands all of the armies that do not directly belong to the Emperor. During times of war, the head of the house becomes the Imperial Army's commander-in-chief. Their territory encompasses most of the Empire's main breadbasket, Grandeur Field, which is where we're going for the Battle of the Eagles and Lions, so we're going to destroy all their food. House Varley, a house of counts that has inherited rules over the Empire's Ministry of Religion, whose main responsibility is to maintain amiable relations with the Church of Cirrus. However, due to the estrangement of the Church from the Empire in recent years, it is now more involved with the judiciary, causing political strife within the Ministry of the Interior. So that basically tells us all about the houses of our students, and it's amazing they can get along! What's this? I think we did that one already. The Book of Cirrus Part 2. Actually, we did that one. The Book of Cirrus Part 1. The Revelation. The Goddess is all things. She is heaven above and the land below. She is eternally incarnate. She is the present, the past, and the future. Her eyes see all, her ears hear all, her hands receive all. She who is graced with the holy ward of the divine goddess, who bore witness to her magnificence, is the one called Cirrus. She is the messenger of the heavens, the bridge beneath the lands above and below, and her blessings shall bring tidings of peace to all. With the goddess omnipotence and wisdom to guide her, Cirrus ensures that her will be done. As the goddess's sword, Cirrus wards away evil. As the goddess's child, Cirrus makes emperors of mortals. As the goddess's wings, Cirrus elevates her people. As the goddess's voice, Cirrus spreads the word of love. That sublime sword is entrusted to you. Those emperors are crowned before you. Those wings clear your path. That voice whispers words of trust. May the blessings of the goddess follow you always. That's creepy. Traveler's Journal, Issue 1. A record consisting largely of the world outside of Fodlan. The author's identity is unknown, but they have clearly experienced these places firsthand. Almyra, a great kingdom to the east of Fodlan. Its territory borders that of the Leicester Alliance, with a precipitous mountain range known as Fodlan's Throat acting as the dividing lines. Its people maintain a strong legacy of horsemanship and relish in the thrill of battle. The vast kingdom is rich in fertile prairies, deserts, and mountain ranges. Albinia, a continent to the northwest of Fodlan. Its frigid climate is home to numerous rare and valuable species of flora and fauna. However, the human population there is extremely small due to the intense cold in the frozen earth, which is unsuitable for growing grains or other food crops. Morphus. Morphus is the name of a metropolis of magic to the southeast of Fodlan, as well as the boundless desert that surrounds it. In its distant past, it was called the City of Illusion. Thanks to an intricate web of trading routes, rumors of its profound and mysterious magic continue to spread. Dagda, a continent to the southwest of Fodlan. Due to its extreme distance from Fodlan, rumors of this relatively unknown world abound. Some claim it's a tropical rainforest, while others insist it's merely a giant frozen plateau. In truth, this vast continent stretches far to the north and south and supports a wide variety of terrains and climates. Alright, do we want to... that's a lot of reading. That's enough for now. Alright, I didn't see anyone else up here, although if Small Child Assistant is around. Small Child Assistant, are you around? Hello, Manuela. Good to see your chest, as always.
Well...
Small Child Assistant? Small Child Assistant. I don't remember his name.
Of course.
Go away, Rhea. Alright, I'm gonna end this. What do you want? We must put this behind us.
The situation last month was dire indeed. The students endured great hardship. I hope you were able to put all of that behind you, so that you may focus on this month's assignment.
Of course, sir, it will be difficult. It will be difficult.
That is to be expected. I, too, cannot quite shake that feeling of unease. Even so, we must both strive to put that nasty business behind us.
Mm-hmm.
I look forward to seeing your skills on display at the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
Yeah, goodbye. Hey, Sateth, are you happy to see me? Oh, was I supposed to come talk to you? Why would I know to come talk to you all the way up here away from the fishing tournament?
I hear that you participated in the fishing tournament. I appreciate you taking the time.
Oh, so you're happy to see me now. Lost items, actually. So I guess these fish are just gonna live in my gift inventory forever. Can I sell them?
I'm sorry to say.
Alright. So that does belong to small child assistant. Alright, I'm done exploring. Yes. This week's instruction is about to begin. Choose your method of instruction. We will instruct manually. Okay, instruct. Alright, here. Wow, we got a lot of motivated students this month. Flane is a priest, but she's still Flane. What? Mercedes. Edelgard, Hubert, Ferdinand, Linhart, Casper, Bernadetta, Dorothea. No, I don't really have strong feelings. Why don't we try out the auto-instruct? Automatically trains area of focus skills for some units. Yes, we'll auto-instruct for once. Edelgard, Linhart, Bernadetta, Dorothea, and Sylvain.
Not in vain.
All benefited. Edelgard learned the ability defensive tactics.
I'd never have learned this back in
Bernadetta learned the ability bow prowess, level 4. Okay, I'm pretty pleased with those results. Group tasks. I want to keep them together. I kind of do. Let's do something else. Petra. And you know, why do I keep sending Petra out there to raise flying skills when she's a thief? I guess we'll go with Edelgard. I don't have any better ideas. Execute. And don't want to change any goals. Damn, Bernadetta's getting close to A. God. She's gonna be Bernadetta the sniper soon. I should train her in heavy armor. I don't know. Alright, begin lecture.
Let me ask you something.
Oh god. I've been trying to win the heart of this girl, but none of the fancy gifts or sweet things I tell her have worked. Do you know any secret dating tricks I can use to win her heart? Stay away for a while so she starts to miss you. Try having a deeper conversation with her. Clean up your act. Stay away for a while.
I see. That might work.
Are you talking about Dorothea? We got a lot of professor points from this. Wow.
Professor.
I prefer to slay my enemies without having to lay a finger on them. With that kind of power, why would I bother with normal weapons? By focusing on reason, I can be a great magic user. I mean, I kind of want you to have faith skills so I can change this back to reason and faith, but I have not been using you as an archer, so go ahead and switch. Yes, I am curious how Mercedes is doing. I want to go for a visit.
You there, youngster. Won't you listen to this old man's troubles? I was born and raised right here in this town. I spent my whole life here. My daughter lives in the Empire, and she sent me a letter to ask if I was keeping up with my daily worship.
Ellipses.
Well, hello there, Professor. Is this a friend of yours?
Not exactly. I just met this random old man who asked me for money. I don't know him.
Is that so? I was sure you two knew each other. Is there something we can do for you, good sir?
Oh, what a lovely young lady. I was just telling this kind soul a story.
Really? What's troubling you?
Well, I was thinking of going to daily prayer, but my leg's been acting up and I can't walk properly.
How terrible. That's no good at all. May I be of assistance? I'd be happy to lend a shoulder and escort you to the chapel.
You could also just heal his leg. Just saying.
Would you? Oh, I'd be most grateful to you. Thank the goddess for sending this young lady to me today.
So, you waited for a young lady to come along to lean on? You creepy bastard.
We'll need your help too, Professor. Here, sir, take my arm.
Yes, grope both of us.
Splendid work, Professor. He really seemed to appreciate our assistance.
We did a good deed, or you helped me out too. You helped me out too.
I don't think I did anything particularly deserving of praise. I'm just happy that I could help. You did a great job cheering him up on your own. Putting a smile on someone's face always seems to brighten up the day. Is something wrong? You're giving me a strange look.
I am looking into your soul. How did you know something was bothering him?
How should I put this? I suppose it's just second nature to me.
What do you mean?
It's difficult to describe, but I can usually tell when someone is worried about something. Back there, I could tell that both you and the old man were in distress. I spent a good amount of my life living in the church. Maybe that's why I'm so good at identifying these things?
I have no idea. Living in the church?
Did I not mention that before? I spent nearly 10 years of my life in the Church of Fargus. Many came to us with their troubles. In my own time of need, I once ran to the church myself, and they helped me. May I share something with you, Professor? It's about a dream of mine.
What is your dream?
I'd like to work in the church one day. I want to be like the priest who helped me. Never mind. It's not a very realistic dream. Please forget I said anything. If I were someone else, perhaps a commoner without a crest or stature, maybe things would be different.
I mean, you're a noble. You could be whatever you want to be.
It's a bit sad, but this is the way things have to be. After all, only the goddess can decide our fates.
Yay, support level B. Violet and Mercedes have attained support level B. I can't recruit her unless I explore.
I will not be a burden. I will be doing my best for Lady Edelgard.
Don't worry, Petra. There is no use in fearing failure. It is my duty to help others when necessary.
I have sorrow, Lady Edelgard. We did not achieve a good result.
Aw, she sounds so sad.
Worry not, Petra. At least we completed our task.
We got good. Support points increased, 500 Gs, smithing stone times 3. So, yeah, if I'm about to get Mercedes in my house,
Got
I
it.
just
Good to go.
let Hubert focus on reason. Sylvain, learn the combat strike, combat art spike, learn the ability X prowess level 3. And Flame accomplished nothing. I have to explore if I want to recruit her. But I only have like two chances to go get that quest. Oh man. Decisions! What do I do? I guess I'll battle. We did exploring last time, and I don't want to let this day go to waste. Paralogues. Paralogue battles branch away from the main storyline and focus on the side stories of specific units. By completing these battles, you can gain unique items and battalions that pertain to these side stories. Some paralogues feature units from outside of your house. You can control these units while in the battles, but they will not earn experience or acquire items. Okay. So we can do... Oh, we can do 2 of these. So what was that? Available until 222. Available until 222. Oh, okay, so we don't have to do them all right now. Suggested level's 13 for both. And we actually can do an additional battle for once. Okay, cool. Ingrid receives an unexpected proposal of marriage from a noble of rising status. As soon as Dorothea hears the name, she is adamantly against any engagement between them. Her Sylvain is unable to stand idly by when he learns that the band of thieves, once led by his brother McLean, are again causing trouble in Margrave Gautier's territory. These sound interesting, but it's good to know that they don't have to be done this month. Let's do rumor nuptials. Save progress here. Rumored Nuptials, White Clouds, Chapter 7, Field of the Eagle and Lion.
What's the matter, Ingrid? I never hear you sigh like that.
Oh, hi, Dorothea. And hello, Professor. Nothing's the matter. Well, nothing major.
You don't look like it's nothing major. Then again, I suppose you always have a furrowed brow, don't you?
Truth be told, there's rather a lot going on. It seems that there's always something to worry about.
What do you worry about, or what's worrying you right now?
Now? Oh, I really did not wish to bother you with such trivialities. You see, I received a letter from my father recently.
From Count Galatea? What a kind gentleman to have for a father.
I thank you. But the content within the letter is what I find troubling.
Let me see. Oh, it's a marriage proposal. For you.
Do you know the suitor, or have you ever met the suitor? Have you ever met the suitor?
I've not met him, though I've heard his name here and there. He began life as a merchant, but has somehow achieved rank in court, an enterprising noble from an allied territory. It's most likely that he wants the crest of Daphne that I bear, to adorn his family name.
Yes, that sounds about right. The jerk.
You sound as though you know him. Do you?
Yes, I must admit that I know him. He tried to court me when I was a singer. Best advice I can give you, Ingrid? Stay far, far away from this guy.
He's offered a sizable dowry, so I must at least consider it. For the sake of my family.
I must consider selling my vagina for the sake of my family. I'm glad we don't have this system anymore.
Dowry? Blood money. That's all it is.
Dorothea,
This jerk's entire fortune is soaked in blood. Do you want to rebuild your own house using that kind of money? I mean, it's all just rumors, but I think it still might be worth investigating. What do you think, Professor? Should we go check this guy out?
Sure, I'm always up to kill a man on baseless rumors. Let's go. Begin Paralogue battle, or we don't have time, return to previous screen. Let's go.
Great. Let's tell the others.
Really? Okay.
We're going to sort your problems out for you whether you like it or not. Alright, so hopefully this is not going to be too long of a battle, because I just realized I'm starting it with like 40 minutes to go, or 40 minutes in, but should be okay. Most of these side battles haven't been taking too long. Replace 5 battalions for 68G, yes. Let's look at the map. Oop, that's support. Look at the map. Where is everybody? I could go ahead and snag this chest right off the bat. This is a hell of a map. There's a lot of heal tiles. Hey, there's somebody. There's another chest over here. So we might end up doing a bookmark save and doing this in 2 parts. Oh well. Wow, you're already a Pegasus Knight. Interesting. Alright, well, we can go ahead and immediately open this chest because I have a couple of thieves with me. Pretty happy with this setup. I got my healer, I got a couple of front lines, I got a couple of back lines. This should work. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. Victory conditions: rout the enemy or get Ingrid to the target destination. Defeat conditions: Byleth, Edelgard, Ingrid, or Dorothea falls in battle.
The more we look into this guy, the more I see he's a monster and no good for my Ingrid.
Wait, what?
No kidding. There's no denying it. We better get back to the monastery.
Hold on a minute, you brats. Hand over the girl.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Surely you can't mean me. Wait, did he send them?
This jerk figures he can grab Ingrid before things get too messy for him. Of course, we know the truth about him now, and he'll want to kill us and get rid of the evidence. But we'll never let him take Ingrid. Come on, let's hurry!
Alright, so Edelgard's not in this fight.
Ingrid! Don't let anyone get near her!
Haha! You'll never escape!
Dude, you don't have a prayer. When Ingrid reaches her destination, you will win the battle. Protect Ingrid from these dastardly rogues. Okay. So first things first, go ahead and take this chest. Received Killer Axe. Ooh. What is this? Deadly sharp, this axe boasts a high critical hit rate. Very nice. What is this Levin sword? Coursing with electrical energy, this magical sword has been struck by lightning. You need to send like a lot of this to the thing. March ring, a ring that increases movement. Go ahead and send this, because I might actually trade some of this around. In fact, why don't you come down here and trade and take this killer axe, can you? You can. Excellent. Excellent, in fact. Go ahead and equip that. Wait, no, let's not. Let's just hold on to it for now. Alright.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Why don't you come down here and do some aggressive defense?
Victory is assured!
Nice.
The mark of nobility.
And we level up to 14. That's a pretty decent level up. In fact, that's a really good level up. I think 7 is the most you can get. Maybe it's 2 to 6. That's a possibility. Bernie, you wanna... Oh, you gotta wait there. Bernie, you wanna snipe this guy?
Oh no.
Let's see. Probably not worth it just to use a combat art. We'll go ahead and regular snipe him. Bernadetta gets up to level 13.
I can improve too, you know.
You can.
That's my cue.
You should be able to finish him off. Goodbye.
I've got many skills, you know.
Alright, let's see this path we're gonna take.
I'll increase the reward. Now hurry up and capture that girl.
Mm-hmm.
That merchant is giving orders to the bandits. I bet if we take him out, reinforcements will cease.
Oh! I can't stand on this! It is fire! It does not tell me, but it is fire. Oh, there it is, crater. Movement -20, defense -1, health -20. We're getting the hell off of this. And on to another one. Let's not do that. What is the fastest way to more treasure? Probably this way. Yeah, this way definitely. Also, we can take out that merchant. I can actually control you. And you can fly over harsh terrain. That's good to know.
Stay focused.
I'm gonna stay with you, because as long as Bailiff is with you, ain't nothing happening. I expected her to be moving on her own. That's kind of why I was a little bit surprised. I know she is not an ally. I can't control her directly. So we're gonna take the kind of the long way. Should be okay. Not really moving fast, are they? Alright, let's send my units up, my raiding units up around here. I do want to take out that merchant. And wait up here. Pegasus Knights are quite good. They can wait in midair. I like that.
Battle.
I'm gonna move you over here. Getting everyone across this wasteland is going to be kind of a pain, but should be okay. No, just wait. And no, that is not a unit. That is still not a unit. There we go.
As you wish.
Alright, there we go. That's not fair. I'm flying. You shouldn't be able to attack me. I'm flying over an active volcano. Alright, here we go. Everyone's made it across at this point. I will get this tasty, tasty experience in my Ferdinand.
You should be honored.
I'm not standing on Wasteland, so it should be okay. I need to move you here anyway. I'm just gonna kind of escort you because I can't really give you experience and benefit from it. Actually, you could probably finish this guy off, right? No, you can't, for no explained reason. Ingrid, you're so slow. Actually, I could fix that. Why don't we have you trade? There we go. Why don't you take this March ring and equip it? You could actually probably really use it. Okay, it's been equipped for you. Good. I have to have you wait though. That might help you keep up a little bit. I mean, if you want to stand there in the fire, that is perfectly okay with me, except no one probably gets experience if you die. There we go.
This was beneath me.
They gave you a level, so I wouldn't complain too much. Greatness awaits you. Yeah, I know. I need to give some levels to Petra, though. Right, you could move here if... Oh, actually... No, you can't. But you can get across here if I open up a space. So that ring was definitely worth it for you. Steel sword or Levin sword. Yeah, this will be fine. We'll have you finish this guy off. Well, you won't. You'll wear him down a bit. Ouch, ouch. Brennan's damn healthy. Riding is now B. Okay. So... Yeah, we'll have you wait. That way you're kind of keeping him boxed in. Yeah, take care of that guy. A single swipe does it. Probably can finish this guy off. Yeah, easily.
What's happening? Am I done yet?
Critical!
I can't wait to challenge you.
Don't traumatize Bernie, stop it! Hey, you still can't cross the wasteland. That's disappointing.
I thank you.
There we go. Petra's all topped out. And I'm gonna come in right over here. Yeah, that would have been bad if I hadn't just healed her. Yay, level up. That's exactly what I wanted from her.
Hard work created this.
It's actually a really good one.
It is decided.
Miss. I have never seen that work. Not even remotely yet. Alright, let's attack him with something besides the Sword of the Creator. Could assault troop. Let's do that. Gambit boost.
It's time.
Damn! Alright. I assigned
How this feels.
I assigned Sylvain as a adjutant. I forgot that I did that. Go ahead and finish him off. Thank you.
One more success.
Why don't you come the hell over here? Alright. You do seem like you're slightly able to
through anything.
keep up more. You can, but you should probably heal. How did you get so hurt? What? How did he get so hurt? Well, fortunately there's a healer right here.
worked!
I'll probably figure out how he got so injured in editing and I'll feel really dumb. But the last thing I remember, he was actually topped off pretty well.
Thank you. I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
I don't want to wait here. Yay, songstress ability and catnap. You could step away out of range and probably not get hurt. There we go. Probably should have moved them the other way. Oh well.
You could have at least tried. Any experience is worth having.
That's true, but some experience is more valuable than others. Alright. Go ahead and start moving units across here. I like how her battalion is also Pegasus Knights. That's a good touch. The Cirrus Pegasus Co. For all your Pegasus needs, see the Cirrus Pegasus Co. They're gonna come after her pretty much no matter where she goes. We'll park her over here. She should be fine for a turn. I can bring Ferdinand in to assist her. I'm gonna bring Petra up here to kill this guy off.
I will remove you. My heart is full of victory.
Kind of splattered him everywhere.
War?
Yeah, war feeds your body and mind, I know. You creepy, creepy girl. Try to form ranks around her as much as we can. And then, after the next turn, we might call it an episode, because it's getting kind of late. See if we can take out this merchant before we call it. And stop the flow of reinforcements.
Predictable.
Okay.
Should I have held back?
We did it. We took him out. I hope that doesn't wear on my Sword of the Creator.
We must all do our part.
I smacked him from forever away. Also, that's a really cool shot of both Sylvain and I with our heroes relics that don't look anything at all like skeletons. I don't know what you're talking about. Received antitoxin.
Here we go!
You see that?
Yeah, I saw it. Alright. Damn, there's a 7. Is that my first 7? Pretty good, don't I think? I think that's really good. Well. We took out the merchant. He's definitely dead. Very, very dead. If I had to come up with a name for it, cadaverific. Alright, let's finish this guy off, and then we're gonna call it a turn and an episode, because... Oop. Well, damn. Bernadetta, you do it. Because I want to get Hubert caught up with everybody else so we can move and escort our little princess here to safety. And it's been an hour, so this feels like a good stopping point. Thanks for coming out and joining me today. As always, I much appreciate it. And if you guys enjoyed what you saw, make sure you let me know by giving me a thumbs up down below. If you're new to the channel and you want to watch the end of this battle and hopefully more Fire Emblem after that, subscribe because I upload it every weekday. And if you have any hits, tips, tricks, or comments, make sure you leave one because I love reading them. You guys are all much further ahead in this game than I am, so it'll probably be useful, but keep that in mind, no spoilers. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Y'all have a great day. Later.